This is Paul Suellentrop and Bob Lutz of the Wichita Eagle and Kansas.com. We're here in the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis. Wichita State, 80-58 winners over Evansville in the quarterfinals of the Missouri Valley Conference Tournament. They play Missouri State or Illinois State on Saturday. Let's start with Wichita State's shooting. 10 of 21 from three. Had a lot of guys that shot the ball well. I guess if you're number one seed, you want to come out and kind of set that kind of tone.
Yeah, Evansville played with them early, but you knew ultimately that the Aces would have difficulty guarding Wichita State. That panned out over time. Wichita State's just, clearly superior to Evansville, despite the presence of DJ Ballantyne, who's just continues to impress both of us.
He was very good. Let's get back to him in a second. I wanted to ask about block shots. 11 block shots. Shockers have a lot of size. They do that fairly frequently against Valley teams. Is that a skill that's going to transfer to the NCAA tournament?
No question they're skilled, but if you and I tried to shoot a layup with Kadeem Colby standing there, he'd probably block our shot, right? Similar to what Evansville is trying.
Right.
Their guards trying to make shots inside. It's just not going to happen. That's what happens when you don't have big men, quality big men. Now, their big man is Makavicius. Is that how you say it?
It's close enough.
He's better than most. But he's a work in progress. And I keep going back to Evansville. They got a couple of good players. If they can continue to add to that, and Marty Simmons, they'll be okay.
Yeah, they start all freshmen and sophomores and don't really play any seniors at all. DJ Ballantyne, what makes him such a special talent?
Just the way he can shoot it on a dime, and no limitations. He's within range when he crosses a half court, literally. I mean, you put Takeo Cotton on him for the most part. Ron Baker had some opportunities, so did Evan Wessel, but you're putting a great defensive player on him, and he's still scoring, and that's unique. That's really fun to watch. I love watching him play.
He's very good, and even better than I thought after watching him last night. And let's remember, he played 35 minutes, made 7 of 14 threes, and that's after playing a game last night. Rebounding even, 36 apiece. Is that a concern for Wichita State? They have not been maybe the dominant rebounding team over the last 6 or 8 games that we're used to.
The rebounding's been a little down. Their free throw shooting's been a little down in the last couple games. But we're probably nitpicking a little bit with that team right now because it's not easy to play when you know you're superior, when you're up by 15, 20 points. Some of those detail things get lost in the shuffle a little bit. I'd say that Greg Marshall loves to have things like that to point out, but I don't think it's a big concern.
Yeah, they're always able to make it up in other ways. Tonight they had forced 12 turnovers and scored 17 points off those turnovers. So there is so many good in so many ways they can give up a little bit in those areas. All right.
Love the unselfishness of the Shockers. That's what I'm writing about for tomorrow.
Yeah, what did you find?
Just the fact that you had Ballantyne shoot 21, and you want him to do that. He's that good of a player, but Shockers haven't had a player shoot 20 shots, take 20 shots in a game in almost 3 seasons. And even when Clay Anthony early scored his 39 last year against Southern Illinois, it took only 19 shots to get it. Just extremely unselfish team.
Really efficient offensively. I think we both think that Evansville is a couple players away and very young and could be really an improving team. All right, that's it. Wichita State will be back in action. They're in the semifinals for the 5th straight time. Have yet to win one, but they're going to keep trying. Wichita State, 80-58 winners over Evansville on Friday in the Missouri Valley Conference Tournament. Thanks.